Hello everyone, Tina here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks so much for joining me for my Try It Out Tuesday. Now today, I'm using an MFT stamp set. I picked this up during their retirement sale, and when I went to do my linking, they don't have them anymore, but the Simon shop does have them, and I'll link them down below. But it was such a great price, I thought I would share one with you guys. So we'll do a giveaway. All you have to do to enter in the giveaway is leave a comment down below in the comment section, and then leave a comment by Thursday midnight, and then on Friday I will pick a winner through a random number generator, and I'll notify you via the comment section. So we're going to share a stamp set today. I appreciate all of you so much, so this is my way of saying thank you. Okay, we're going to do some stamping, keeping with the masculine theme for the month, the last one for this month. We're going to kind of make an earthy card, and I really love the little owl, so we're going to stamp him with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And then there's a few trees in the stamp set, and that's what I liked about it because of the little there's a fox and a bear, and then there's a few different shape of trees. So this would be great for Christmas also. But I'm stamping this one with Vintage Photo Distress Oxide ink, and then I'm also going to stamp the same image with peeled paint. So we have a brown and green tree. Next I'm going to do some coloring with my Copic markers. I'm just using some warm grays. This is C6, and I colored the entire owl in with my, did I say C6? I meant W6, my goodness. Colored in the entire owl first with my W0. I'm going to add a little bit of the YR27. I believe that's the one I used for the nose and the feet, or the beak and the feet, and that's about it. I did a little bit of dotting with my W4. Okay, I'm going to use my scissors and fussy cut out my trees and my little owl here. So they're ready to go. Now we're going to work on our background panel. So I have a piece of white cardstock, and using my double stitched rectangle dies, I'm taking 3 of them, and then I'm going to line them up on my panel, making sure that they're nice and even. I'll just tape them down and run it through my die cut machine. This is going to give me 2 frames and then 1 inside panel. I'm not going to use the largest frame. I'm just going to use I'm not going to use the smallest frame. I am going to use the largest frame and the inside panel. We're going to add a little bit of color to this with some more Distress Oxide ink. This is Stormy Sky. I think Stormy Sky and Vintage Photo go so well together. I love that color combination. Next we're going to take some Pumice Stone Distress Oxide ink, and using the same tree image, I'm going to stamp this once towards the top and then another time overlapping the first one a little bit off to the right here. Okay, it's very subtle, but I think the effect that it gives is really nice. Now we're going to stamp our sentiment. I chose a sentiment that says, "Your owl right." It's cute. Stamp that towards the bottom with my VersaFine Onyx Black ink. Lovely. Okay, now I'm going to flip over my images and add some foam squares behind here. I thought the Pumice Stone ink that we stamped on our panel would create a really nice shadow effect. And so when we place our trees on our panel, I'm going to offset them just a little bit. This way that Pumice Stone ink is showing through, and it looks like a little shadow. So just offsetting our trees a little bit. I have to take the adhesive off the very top, and I'm going to use my tape runner because it was overlapping and it wasn't balanced. Lovely. But you can see it looks like a shadow. I think that looks so nice. So neat. Next we're going to add our little owl, and I decided to put him 1 level higher than my trees so he stands out a little bit more, and I'm also making sure that I'm covering that trunk of the brown tree. That way it doesn't look like it's floating in the air and I don't have to ground my images. And I think that looks great. Okay, we're going to flip over both the frame and the panel, and I'm going to add foam tape behind it. And then for my card base, since we used the Pumice Stone, it's a nice gray ink. I thought we would use a gray cardstock. This is folded to an A2 size card base, and I'm using the Simon Says Stamp Fog cardstock. It's a really nice gray heavyweight cardstock. We'll place our frame right in the center, and then our panel is going to go right in the center of that. It's a pretty simple card, but I think the colors are just lovely. I've said this many times, but I think it's earthy. Now I wanted to pull down some of that brown from my brown tree, so I'm bringing in some brown sequins. Now I won't be able to link these guys because I have no clue where I got them. I've had sequins in my stash for a very long time, but I thought the brown would work great. I'm just using my glue to attach 3 of them, and then that finishes off my card today. I think it'd be great for a guy or a girl, just about anyone, but I like the neutral tones. Thank you so much for joining me today, and again, all you have to do to enter in to win you know what? I didn't even tell you the name of the stamp set, did I? It's called Friends in the Forest. So cute. But just leave me a comment down below. I read every one of your comments and I appreciate them so much. Sometimes I have bad days and your comments just lift me up. So thank you all so much for leaving them. I wish you a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we will see you again real soon.